is what it is. What it is. All right. So, whoo, man, doing something a little different this week. I'm so excited. I'm trying to get everything, all the cues together. I gotta get me a
A what?
stream deck. I had to think about it before I
Oh,
said it. I was like, because y'all would like to talk
that's
shit. But no,
You know I do.
I need to get one of those so I could just quick, like you can set each button to each thing I got here, so I'm not really jumping around.
hmm
Because with our new setup, we have some things that just don't. They're not all in the same place, so I'm really running around. But as y'all noticed with the new one, I forgot the music wasn't gonna play immediately. I had to go in there. I was like, oh shit, it was silent. Then I came in. I'm like, where's my mic at? Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
But we
How was y'all weekends? We
we
back out here. We back
bite.
outside.
What are you drinking, my nigga? This nigga got. Let me get a
Concoctions. This
Starburst
shit.
margarita.
Yo,
It
this shit
was
is fire.
sunrise.
Nobody. Nobody.
Passion Beach
Listen,
Chaz drinking that.
the Mayhem Margs is coming soon. The Mayhem Margs. We're gonna fuck around and have a margarita off on the show.
Mayhem Marks. Okay. That was real close to Mayor of Mars. I was like, hey, you trying to steal my shit? No, I'm just playing.
Come on.
No. Oh, so you bartending now,
Some slight.
huh? So it's like,
Some slight.
all right.
Some
Uh,
slight.
What about y'all, ladies? How was y'all week?
you
You go
want me to go,
ahead, start.
Vanilla? Or you,
Oh,
okay.
they rock paper scissors. They rock paper scissors for it or something.
Everything all
They
right?
shy now. Okay.
Everything good? Nah, I just want to make sure we ain't talk over each other. It was good. It was good so far. It's been tiring. Because I did a lot of moving and stuff this weekend, and then Tuesday I volunteered with my job. We did a community service day, so that was cool. We went to a food bank and just prepared like meal boxes for them and stuff. So it's been a good week. It always feels good to do something bigger than yourself, you know.
Okay. That sounds
Ooh, ooh.
eventful.
Sounds
Sounds
boring. That
Now
sounds
you run
boring.
somewhere
And I
and
took my last final, turned in my last final, so I'm done for the summer.
You got
oh,
1 week.
for the
You got 1 week.
winter.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
1 week of freedom. 1 week
Girl,
of
you been
freedom.
in school
Yeah,
forever. You better have all the degrees.
better.
hmm
All the accolades.
All right, what about you, Vanilla?
I'm in the same boat as Simone. I have been trying to get my house in order. Had two people move in. Dealing with my family. So I've been just recovering this week,
Yeah,
honestly.
I saw everybody reposting your. I saw everybody reposting your shit. I was like, damn.
Oh
What?
yeah, how she tried to break the internet. Okay, cool. I wasn't the
Yeah,
only one that
random
saw that.
people.
I'm like,
Random
this
people.
motherfucker. Oh, you model now, huh? You model now.
Ah,
Oh, so you're an artist?
excuse me.
Artist.
Always.
Yo, you know what's crazy is
Yes.
it popped up on my timeline. I was like, who is this? I was
Yeah, yeah. I'm telling niggas don't realize we see
I was
Vanilla
like, this vanilla?
half of the time. She dressed like a little boy, but then she decided to get done up and get on Instagram. Who the fuck is this? But
Wait a
nah,
Took it
minute.
Uh,
there.
you did
I
your
literally
thing.
had to put I had to put my phone on do not disturb. Like Instagram was going
Wow,
crazy.
you
It
him.
crashed a few
You are
times.
her. You are her. Okay.
hmm
Ooh, you are not him. I said, bitch, I'm him. I see. I see. All right. So
Better show out.
let's go ahead and do this then, like we do every time. This your boy
Wait,
LB
LB, how
Easy,
was
aka
yours? How was yours? You
fuck up
just
my
skipped
little
over
intro.
yourself.
Yeah, I didn't go either. I technically didn't go either.
My,
High key, I didn't go either. He just
you
skipped me
went
over. He said,
first. All right, god
I
You
didn't
damn.
did
say
go
it.
first.
Man, you went first. You
Did
wasn't
I
done
though?
yet. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Y'all
Go
asked
ahead,
me about.
man.
Y'all asked me what I was drinking. Like, y'all didn't care about my week.
Go ahead.
Dang. I had an uneventful week. It was
Yo,
boring as shit.
so
No
you want to
cap.
cut
Like,
us
it
off
was
to say you had a boring week?
no dead ass. The shit was
He said
horrible.
you would not skip
No
me.
cap. This shit was horrible. But y'all go ahead. I've been tired. I've been tired all week, but I'm energized. Surprisingly on Thursday,
Well,
I get up ready to pod.
I've been
He ready for the weekend,
relaxing
huh?
all week, really. Retire life. But I've been working, just
Must be
relaxing.
nice.
But now, my week really just been real chill, to be honest. What up, Jordan? What up, bro? My week been real relaxed. Just been focused on updating how the show is gonna run, and I can't wait for the society to see what we got for y'all. How we gonna mix this up this week, and let us know
Yes,
how y'all
sir.
like it. Each week we want to make the show bigger and better. And with that being said, like I was doing before anybody else cut me off, anybody else? No, but no, we good. Go on. All right,
good.
bet. This your boy LB Easy, aka Passport Poppy, here with my bro Mayhem, the beautiful Simone, and the beautiful Vanilla. And this right here is called Vibe Society. Yeah. All right, and we are back. So before we go any further, you already know what time it is. Everybody got their drinks ready, right? Everybody got their drinks ready,
Yes,
right?
sir.
So,
Which drink
Yep.
am I grabbing?
well,
The strongest one.
whichever one you want, because we got to figure out this trigger word for this for today. So let's go ahead and get to that. Oh, wrong screen.
Ignore that. Ignore that.
Hold on, what was that?
We gonna go.
Him, whoops.
All right, here we go. Think. Ooh.
Oh Lord, come on,
Oh
Mayhem.
God.
Oh
Dang.
God.
This gonna be a good one. This
Yeah.
gonna be a
Every word I pick,
good
every time I
one.
pick a word, it comes on. Every time I pick a word, it comes on.
time. Every time.
You're
Every breath you take.
What's up, Fave? Thanks for joining.
Jordan always show love. Also,
He does.
y'all better get familiar with Jordan. He's going to be hosting a new poetry show that's being hosted on C Media. Coming, I believe, supposed to start filming the end of this year and coming this spring. So y'all lay around for that.
Okay. Can't wait.
Can't wait. All right, so we got the work. We got the trigger word. So here goes nothing. First topic of the day.
Pop right to it.
Are you your type's type? Now,
This was a funny ass topic when we first came up with it, though. This might have been the first topic I think we decided on this week,
yeah,
too.
Drake.
yeah. Oh,
Drake.
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh,
I
didn't
told
even
y'all I
know
was gonna
this.
fuck everything up with this word. I knew it was gonna happen.
Exactly, Fave. I agree.
Damn.
all right, so.
Did you see
I'm
Jordan's
dumb,
comment,
I'm dumb as
LB?
hell. I'm dumb as hell. That's what it is.
Literally, people say
Hey,
this
I'm
word
done
as a
for
part
coming
of
up
their
with this word.
speech.
Why'd I come
it's
with it?
going to
Why'd I
be
say
a
this shit?
long show. All right.
regret it already.
So here we are. All right. So are you your type's type? We all have a type. We have something that we say, hey, this is the kind of person I want to be with. But are you the kind of person they want to be with? So we're going to go to a little video, and then we're going to come back to it. And most people think about looks, but it's other things that plays with types. It can be age, it can be mindset, it can be whatever. So let's go to our first video.
I come to the table with the table, the chairs, the bacon. So I'm not asking or begging a man to take care of me because I don't need that, honey. Look at me.
Few moments later.
I'm tired. I no longer want to be an independent woman. Forget that INDE. I'm good. I want to be a housewife. I come to the table with the table.
All right. So
Typical millennial woman. Typical millennial woman.
that's how you feel, bro?
Typical millennial woman.
I want to hear from the women on this first. Why y'all both
Go ahead, Vanilla.
shit switch real quick?
I'm sorry. She so retarded to me. Like you just can't switch up. Like it's like something had to happen in her day to make her just switch like a 360 like that. Ain't no way. Cause
Yeah.
Nothing
I
happened. That's just how women think. One moment is this, next moment is that. Then it's right back to this.
Welcome to our world.
It was
Thank you.
embarrassing.
Like, if
It
it
was
wasn't for social
embarrassing.
that's how
Like,
media,
we
she would have said,
mm,
I never said that. I promise you, if it was never documented on social media, she would have said, I never said that. Like, that's how
I
you,
see it a lot.
all right.
I
So,
see it a lot.
I wanna I wanna know what's on the table that she bringing.
obviously,
She said she
stress,
Listen,
bring the table.
bills, and stress.
listen. If
That's
you're
what
gonna
she want to
quote,
be.
I'm a quote two great philosophers, right? AKA the City Girls. They said, "I don't work jobs, bitch. I am a job. If you don't like it," they were crazy rapping, right? One, I like the song so much, but two, I think that like describes most women. Like,
Yeah. They,
I'm not gonna say
they
all
Like they
women.
expect
I
somebody
just
to
think
take care of
most.
them.
I just think most women think like I look good, my pussy is good. That means like I bring enough to the table already. That's it. It's like okay, I'm a cool
Mhm.
vibe. Like I can satisfy you sexually, so that's the table.
but
You know, I don't
I,
think
the thing about that, I had to catch myself. The thing about that is that will only get you in certain places. That mentality will only get you
Correct.
to a certain level. Because
Mm-hmm.
let's use the same people you quoted, the city girls. They from my city. I know how it gets down. However, let's go to Miss Young Miami.
Mm-hmm.
I believe she's the voice on that hook. And she recently tweeted that she's having a mental breakdown. She would not be no one's option. Now, we all are aware of the situation between her and Diddy.
the
Now,
goat.
Real bad.
in the interview, she
Real
states,
bad.
this goes right back to Are You Your Type's Type? All right? In the interview she did on Revolt, she stated, I know you single, but in my mind, we go together. That's what she said. He was like, oh, really? That's what she said. Now, this is where the issue happens. When you get with somebody like Diddy, Diddy already has let you know you're not going to be the only one. The only woman in his life that would have been able to get that spot at this point, sadly, has passed away. And he
Miss Kim
made that
Porter.
clear. He made that clear. So when you're coming in his life, you know what position you're running. And Diddy, I'm quite sure he's taking good care of his women. They taking well care of, but they know what role they're playing. And she said in the interview, how many times out of all the women that Diddy has dated that you've heard his private business or women fighting in public about it? Not until Young Miami. All on social media. So Diddy's out here having a good time, and she goes, and this goes right into that mindset of saying, well, you do it, I'm going to do it. Okay. Video come out, Young Miami out here throwing ass on. What rapper was that?
Quavo.
On Quavo? Now this tweet,
I
I'm having a
I
mental
wrote aloud.
breakdown. I'm not no one's. You think Diddy is gonna tell you, oh yeah, you can be out here doing whatever you want? No, when you're on my arm, you may do what you do, but you need to be smart enough to not make me look stupid. Diddy is a billionaire. He's working in a whole nother mindset. He's not gonna have no one around him that brings stress. He has enough stress he has to deal with. So it goes to
Yep.
it. You want that type of man. But do you qualify for that type of man? Yes, she's a pretty young lady. But does she have the mindset? No. Does she have the self-control? No. Does she have the emotional control? No. Because everything goes straight to social media.
Yes,
And then
everything,
you're
every
sitting here,
venting.
you're
Yes.
selling all this to these women and these little girls every day. And I'm like this, do what you want to do. It's nothing wrong. I support the naked hustle. I go to the strip club, throw some money. Hey, not all the time. I support it. I have no. Do what you want to do. My only thing is whenever you say, All right, now I want this. That doesn't work. You have to
The switch up.
qualify. You have to qualify. You can want all you want. You can want a Bentley. But if you don't have the credit or the income, you're not going to get that motherfucking Bentley. Your ass walking out there with a
Enjoy that
Buick.
Chrysler 300. That Chrysler 300. That fake.
Hey,
Bentley.
some niggas can't get that. And this don't just happen for women. This is for men too. Man, you want a
Ooh,
certain
talk
type
about
of
it.
woman,
Ooh.
you gotta qualify for that type of woman.
You know what's crazy? I think men are the most delusional people on this earth. I'm not gonna cap.
No, well, I would say no. I say this. I say women are the most delusional. Men,
You
we
think?
play. Yeah, bro. Let me explain.
I've seen some solid dudes who are like don't got money, don't got looks, don't got muscles, and think they can pull a Holly Berry. I kid you, not, like
Bro,
there be. I'm not.
bro, we all gonna meet people that just out like, nigga, what the fuck? But I'm talking about
That's a
on
lot
a
of
larger
men.
scale. On a larger scale, a lot of men, we shoot at whatever we can aim at. A lot of the times, it's within reach. A lot
what's
of
the
times
difference
it has
is? I
been
think-
within the reach.
I just think the difference in that because like most men,
Hold
obviously
up.
because the wage gaps.
Wait. Stop.
is that we're able to-
Stop. Did you say the trigger word? I think you said it.
He did. He
All
did.
right,
He
go ahead,
did.
take
And
your
did.
shot.
And did.
Go ahead, take your shot.
What are you? All right, 12.
Go ahead, take your shot.
Damn, this shit. I think this shit too strong for me to be doing this shit.
Hey,
Ashley
baby.
My baby.
Got a nigga in here sweating
I got
already. Got a
it,
nigga in here
man.
sweating. Oh, shit. I gotta.
I gotta say it for her because you gotta hear what she said. It's my baby.
That's what it is.
God.
Hey,
This is
baby.
what Jordan talking about. Everyone feels like they don't need anybody. Oh no, don't need nobody when things are going well. When life punches you in the mouth, don't go looking for a savior. And that's the truth. That is the truth. It's like
Why not?
fake breaks under pressure. No, keep that same energy, bro. I can't say that on air. All right.
I'll say this though. Wait, I'll say this though. Hey, when you're at your lowest moment, which all right, I'm gonna bring y'all back, right? When you was a kid, right? When you did some dumb shit. I'll say for mostly men, right? A lot of men when we was younger. If a man ever had a pregnancy scare, right? I promise on everything. He been in his room like, God, I swear to God, I'll wrap up every time from here on out. Just please don't let her be pregnant. God, please don't let her be pregnant. They done said all these lies to God. All for a nigga the following week, right back to the same shit. Raw dog and everything across his path. Niggas be lying. So I feel you, Jordan. I feel you. But
Bro,
it's too
you're right.
like
However, this is talking about you stand there and say, I want to take it off a relationship so it doesn't, I don't want to make
like go ahead.
feel as if
Alienate
I'm
yourself.
bashing
No.
somebody.
Make whoever
So-
who don't like you in the past not like you no more. Go ahead.
We
You
got
on
that
it.
thumbs down last week. I was talking
I
about
know, hey. Right.
Motherfucker,
Hey, keep them
Oh,
coming.
he was
It's-
talking about me.
Hey, all publicity, good publicity. Keep going.
Oh.
Keep going.
All
Say
right.
something crazier.
No, I'm not mayhem.
I mean, you right next to me. I mean, you right next to me.
Yeah. All right. So you have a situation of someone saying over and over, I don't need it. I don't want it. And when people try to approach them, it's, why are you approaching? I don't, da-da-da. Like, I saw this video. And I wish I would have, I couldn't find it again. But I saw it when I was strolling through one of them late nights on IG, just going through the timeline. And it was this young lady who she was changing her tire. Right?
Oh my God. That video made me mad. That video made me mad.
And said, you need to lower the jack. That's why the tire's spinning. And she put on there, he didn't come in and take control. He just helped from afar. Then the next dude come up and say, hey, do you need some help? I got it. Hopefully if I ignore him, he don't realize I hear him. So what do you want?
Now, LB, I'll say this though. That video got cut up twice. So the original video, this little background, because I'm a real social media dude. I be on this shit. The original video is her saying, I wonder how long it'll take before a man tries to ask if I need assistance. One, the video makes me mad because one, you're pandering. Like you legitimately are pandering
You went out
to
there
an
looking
audience.
for an
Do
issue.
you want chivalry? Do you want it to be dead? Or do you want it to be alive? Do you not want a man? If you look like she's struggling, which she did look like because she didn't properly know how to actually use the jack on the tire. Do you want a man to be chivalrous and actually come up and be like, hey, do you need help? Or let me give you a pointer. I'm not trying to touch you. I'm not trying to touch the actual tire. Not even trying to touch your jack. I'm just trying to help you out so you don't fuck up your tire and fuck up your whole car and you end up being stuck at the 7 fucking 11 calling AAA for 3 hours.
True.
No, but she instead wanted to set up a fucking recording so she could see every single man that walked past that legitimately might wanted to help this out of decent like human nature.
Yep.
And it's like you low-key like have alienated men from wanting to be chivalrous, wanting to be just simple men because of that aura around this whole like social media society is like if I help a woman out, I'm gonna be labeled as a womanizer or a creep or a weirdo. It's the
Or
similar things with like
just
these
like,
gym videos.
bro, just like I'm about to say, she has the camera set up to catch somebody doing something. So you're walking up as a man saying, "Let me try to help." Hey, Vanilla. When we were driving back from doing the filming for the Walk Like a Sigma, Ashtag tire went flat. Who stopped? And it was a group of women and me. I had on some
Yep.
fresh white Air Maxes that I just got and a white tee. But who was down there? Me. Because
Yeah.
that's how I was raised. However, I know these young women. So I don't, even walking up to a random person, that's going to be me like, excuse me, do you need some help?
Hey,
But
Jordan
now,
spit a bar. Hey, hold up, pause.
I
Jordan
got-
spit a bar. Yo, put that up on the screen.
I got you. But the thing about it is, you have to think as a man when you're walking up. Is this gonna be recorded? Is it gonna be placed in a whole nother mindset? I'm coming to help, and they like, oh, look at this thirsty nigga. You know that
That's
kind
not
of shit.
and that's not him being thirsty. That's just him wanting to
But
help.
that's how we see these gym videos. You come in the gym with your yams all out, niggas gonna look like we're men. Like we're going.
Heck,
to look
I'm gonna look.
And if right, all right.
I'm gonna look too. I'm gonna look with y'all. We
I'm
looking together.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna lie, the gym etiquette is so weird. I don't understand gym etiquette anymore. Like I really used to like go to the gym really heavy in my early 20s. And I used to be like, yo, if somebody had bad form, including myself, I would love a person to be like, hey, dip your hips a little bit lower. If your hip flexors aren't turning when you're going down for that squat, hey, you're not going deep enough. Those little pointers have helped me out over the years as I try to like, be in the gym more often. Especially I'm a person who goes to the gym a lot. Like I like the gym. So
Mhm.
I'm like, as me, like I would love to help out somebody who is younger, a younger woman, maybe in her 20s, early 20s, be like, oh, you're not going deep enough to really gain, like to really get those gains
But
or
they
really get
think you're
that
trying
burn
to
that
be a
you're
creep.
searching for. But it's like, oh, you're weird. And it's like, now I'm not gonna lie, I've seen a lot of men. I know a lot of men go to the gym actively. It's like, I really don't want to even help nobody out. It's like to the point where it's like, I feel weird if I even come up to you and like give you a helping hand. It's like low key, like Jordan said, like chivalry is low key dying. It's a dying out thing. And it's because modern feminism has like really made it be like, yo, if a man feels like he can help you out with anything, then you not woman enough, or like he must be trying to be like he might be trying to womanize you, or it's just so weird. I don't know. This
But
shit's
it's kind of
odd.
like you can't. People, a lot of women are trying to, and I'm not gonna say all, but a lot of women try to pick and choose when they want that help. Like you want to be independent all the time. And then whenever you don't want to spend your money, or whenever you don't want to do the hard work, or whenever you don't want to get dirty, when you don't want to be inconvenienced, now is where's the chivalry? No, you can't pick and choose it. You can't
I have
pick
a
and
friend
choose it.
just like that. Yes.
And it's so
And it
frustrating.
gets my gear as a female. And I'm like, girl, you don't think these guys are realizing you're just using them for when you need them?
Right.
But then say when the nigga be like, you not fucking? Nah, I'm good. Oh, you a lame.
Right.
You just wanted some put that out. No, bitch, you wanted some free labor. Ain't nothing free but Jesus, and he want his 10%, bitch. Ain't nothing free. I don't know why people go in this world thinking that they're just obligated. Men are not obligated to shit because we just have a dick, and women are not obligated to shit just because they have a pussy. It is what it is. We are yin and yang. Some things are gonna work better. There's things that women will always do better than men. There's things that men will always do better than women. And then there's things that's interchangeable. It's just what it is.
Yep.
I'm never going to feel less of a man if a woman, okay. All right, shoot, good. And I don't want a woman to feel less of a woman if it's something I can do better. I'm not saying you're weak or insignificant. I'm just stating we can do this, because when shit go left, you want a man around with somebody trying to break in your motherfucking house. When somebody trying to come against your head. Now that's another thing we see, but that's a whole nother show about how women that start stuff get a dude and get killed. Like that woman that her two brothers got shot because she got in a fight, left the house and go get her brothers, came back and the niggas killed one of her brothers and shot the other. But that's another topic. So let's see what Jordan, he a poet, so you got to watch what he said. He be coming in hot. You want to read it, Simone?
Sure. So Jordan said, at the gym, if my help isn't requested, I'm not even looking your way. I don't want to be accused of mansplaining.
Oh, that's another thing, Jordan. Looking. I won't even pay attention to most women when I'm out, because they be like, why are you looking at my ass? Or why you did it out? I don't even look. But then I also get so you just don't see me?
What do you want?
Like, unmute yourself.
You're muted, Mayhem.
Hey, you.
Y'all, I give y'all too much control. Y'all in here muted, unmuted.
You don't like that didn't happen. Why you put a meditation on it?
Like,
I said one thing. Hey, relax. I said one thing. You made me fucking forget the point.
Bro?
Yeah, I mean, forget the point of me. No, I made me forget.
You went.
All right.
Forgot,
so,
great.
Dang, I
hate
can't
me.
laugh. I can't laugh. Why you laughing
Why
so
is she-
aggressive? Like, she just.
She
Baby
attacked
said, why
me
you
first,
laugh so aggressive?
telling me to open my eyes. Now she telling people they laughing aggressively. Relax.
I ain't light-skinned, the beige rage. All right, so let's move on to our next topic. Fly out etiquette. Well, as the city girls like to say, flown out. Flown out? Flown out?
Flued out.
Flued out.
Flued
Flued.
out.
It's a D at the end.
Flued
Come on,
out.
man.
Flued out.
Flued.
Hey, I'm sorry. I don't speak it. So, now, if someone Mayhem, let's say this. Fellas, if you fly a
I
woman
like that,
out,
you fellas.
and ladies, if someone flies you out, I'm not going to say, a fella because, whatever. But if someone flies you out, is sex expected or is it not? Before you answer, let's go to this clip and then we'll come back to it. Now, I'm going to jump around the clip a little bit because it is a long clip. So I'm going to play a little bit of the intro, then I'm going to jump to a few key points, all right?
Mayhem, why your face?
Look, y'all, she done flew all the way out here.
You really gonna record me?
No, I'm recording this shit. They need to know.
You really gonna record me?
No, they need to know. I done flew her all the way out to LA. She
Nigga,
won't
you
give me no
lame.
cheeks.
Nigga, you
We done
lame.
been
You lame.
FaceTiming. Come on, we been FaceTiming every day.
I don't give a
FaceTiming
fuck.
every day. No, we been FaceTiming every day.
And you
All
really
that
taking me
shit,
all the way back
I
to the
been
fucking
getting on you on the
airport.
phone.
You really taking
I've
me
been
back to the
getting on you on the
airport.
phone. Yes, you going to the fucking airport. Yes, you going
And
to
you
the
taking me
airport.
back to the airport
You
because
didn't wanna give me no cheeks.
because of what? Tell
You
me
didn't want
why.
to give me no cheeks.
Nigga,
I
I'm
flew
not
you
fucking
out.
obligated to give you no what?
I flew you out.
Nigga, what are you
I flew
talking
to
about?
LA.
Nigga,
No,
you're lame as
no,
fuck.
No, I
No,
flew
you're
to
lame
LA.
as fuck.
No,
you're fucking
I
lame.
flew
You're
to
lame.
LA.
Just
You
take me
gonna
to the
come
fucking
out
airport.
here?
Just get me there.
Now, the funny thing about this, before I jump to the next part of this clip, the funny thing was when she said, tell them why you're taking me back to the airport. And the look of surprise on her face when he said, can you not give me no cheeks? She thought he was going to be ashamed to say it. Nah, bro was like, I'll tell you exactly why.
I double down on that.
So,
This is exactly why.
yeah. Now, this part coming up here, you hear her state all this about she could afford to pay for her own ticket.
I don't want to give because I don't want to give up my coochie to
We
you.
on the phone, FaceTime.
Nigga, you're weird.
We were
Nigga,
flirting
you're
everything.
weird.
Like, I flew you out.
I
I
don't
paid for
give
your
a fuck,
ticket.
nigga. I could have paid for my own
gotta
shit,
pay for
and
your
I
food.
Okay, so could have paid for your own shit. Next part. She realizes she may need to pay to get home. She not sure though. Watch her face.
I can't get the cheeks though.
You
Man, I'ma
thirsty,
drop your
nigga.
ass
You a
off.
thirsty nigga.
Right here, Spirit Airlines.
Get me the
right?
fuck
Pay
outta
for your
here.
little ticket at Spirit Airlines.
What you mean?
Your ass Spirit.
What you mean pay for my little ticket at?
Oh, then she's like, wait. Oh, no, don't get hot now. No.
She don't want to make no eye contact.
Yeah, now she nervous.
Not at all.
So then this part right here, she's thinking, all right, I'm about to just get out this coffin and get the last word.
Cause you're lame as fuck.
Whatever. I'm about to get out of my shit.
Before you fucking crash and burn us. Get the fuck out of here. You lame ass nigga, cause you ain't getting no fucking
Hey, nah,
coochie.
get out.
See,
Get
I
out
said
my
that.
car.
Whatever.
See,
Get out of my car.
Just make sure you give me my fucking confirmation number.
What?
Where-
Ain't no confirmation number.
What you mean?
Ain't no confirmation number. I canceled the flight.
Bitch, ain't no
I canceled the
confirmation
flight. Buy
number.
your own ticket.
You know, she like, what
said
you
he canceled it.
mean?
Bitch, ain't no
Nah,
confirmation
said,
number.
I
Fuck you talking
canceled
about?
your
Fuck
Fuck
flight.
you talking? Did you had a round trip on me?
the
Like,
tone changed. You a lame nigga. You a lame nigga. What you mean?
the look on her
the-
face is
the
a
to-
look of pain. Look at her.
Hey, the tonality. Hey, as people in communication, y'all notice the tonality in her voice, the pitch, the height.
means a lot. That means a lot. Hold up.
Oh my god,
We're not
what am I
done.
do?
There's one more thing I need you to hear.
You been trying to come on the cheeks? Nah. Get your bag. I ain't need your bag. Here, your bag right there.
You heard that?
Petty.
He said, get your bag. She said, nigga, I came here with nothing. Are you serious? Let me run that back one more time. One more.
Rewind it.
One more time.
I ain't need your bag. Here, your bag right there.
with nothing. Are you
I'm cool.
Nigga, I came here with nothing. Are you serious right now? See, don't talk hot shit if you're not ready to cash that check. Like, first off, your mama and your daddy should have taught you never leave the house without being able to get back to that motherfucker.
Yes, and without your own money.
Thank you. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. Never leave the house. I got invited to go somewhere, and I was just like, nah, I'm good. Because I knew I wasn't going to be able to enjoy myself the way I needed to on my own. I'm not finna go on somebody else's dime. So you have to, and I think a lot of the finesse mentality is, I'm going to get as much as I can for as little as I have to. But what happens when it don't work? Now, let's talk about something a little more serious. What happens if this person isn't just going to be real with you and be like, all right, I'm taking you back to the airport. You deal with it. And there's somebody that may kill you. Somebody that may beat you up. Harm you. You
Yeah,
can't be
nigga
like,
might leave. And nigga might even take you to the airport. Catch your Uber there.
what? Put you out on the side of the road.
Honestly,
Ain't on the pussy. Hey, bye. But I commend a brave woman who just want to fly to a random nigga spot, a random state.
yes.
That don't
And
take
not have
bravery. That
nothing.
takes stupidity. That's not
mean,
bravery.
it
That's stupidity. You're going to a
They go hand in
whole
hand.
nother state with somebody you don't know and don't have a dime to pay for a hotel room. Pay
That's
for,
crazy.
To get. What if something did crazy happen and you need to say, I need to get out of here?
Give
You
it that
got
pussy.
nowhere to go. You got nothing to go with.
Better give it that pussy.
Listen, Jordan said, I'm only flying
Better be-
someone out.
Hey.
It's not just for conversation, but corny for recording her.
No, I
It's
think
the,
I
it's
agree
the
with
weird
Jordan.
thing though.
I think
but
he
I blame the
recorded
dude though.
because if not, it would have been his word against hers. And a lot of times you have situations when women are trying to bash a
He hit
dude
me.
or go as far as saying they was hit. And I'm sorry, I'm always been record. Because at the end of the day, this was gonna happen. If something ever come out, Exhibit A. I don't want to argue with nobody. And now you may say it's corny. It's your perspective if you think something's corny for him posting it. However, I think this is something that needs to be seen. If it's a skit or not, it needs to be seen. Because a lot of women don't think about being flown out. Or dudes that may be being flown out by other people. It is what it is. don't go somewhere you don't know this person. And immediately said, we FaceTime every day. Apparently, he was doing some freaky stuff because she talking about pulling his thing out on the camera.
Right. Right.
So you entertained it over the phone. So this dude is
And
thinking,
she said
oh,
she been walking around with a towel in the
yeah,
room.
bro, you walk.
Yep.
And
It,
she's
She's
like,
like,
"That's
and
my
yep.
titties. It's
She's
my
like, yep.
body."
yes, it is your
It
body.
is. It's 100%
But
your
you're
body, but
It's your
tempting.
body.
But you're
you're doing
tempting.
too much. Like, why are you
Yeah.
enticing the situation? Like, it's one thing,
Exactly.
okay? It's one thing. It's one thing to be like, oh, I'm setting up these boundaries, and hey, just to let you
Mhm.
know, this not to confuse it. Hey, I'm not in that type of mood. I just want to get to know you. Cool. I think no
Mhm.
man, at least a man of fucking worth or consciousness, would be like, I'm gonna still try a woman, even though she's already set up those boundaries. Now, if he does
Right.
step over those boundaries, I get it. You want
He's
to
a creep.
immediately leave that
He's a
situation. He's a
creep.
creep ass motherfucker, and he's like
Mhm.
the
I mean,
nastiest type of nigga ever. Yeah, but if you don't set up those boundaries and you go out to a random city to meet a random nigga, you might be random. You might see them over FaceTime. You guys might have a bit of rapport over a couple weeks, over a month. I get it, but it's like, what do you expect? Like
I
in your
still don't
normal
know
life,
you.
if you, yeah, but don't get me wrong. I mean, I think you can gain to know somebody over FaceTime and things of that nature.
But
You
that
You
you
gotta
first
text
drink.
time,
consistently.
drink. You said the word.
I,
And that
I
first
let it. I
time,
let it slide once.
no, don't let it slide. If you hear it, call that shit out.
I
That
Yeah,
first
if you
wasn't
time with
hear
sure,
it,
so
me,
I
say
I
let
it.
it
don't care if we've
slide.
been talking on
Why
the
the fuck
phone
I
for
pick
a
a word
month.
down and I say what the fuck?
Exactly. That's what you get.
After that show with just me and Vanilla, I learned I'm gonna think shit before I
Ah,
speak. That's what happens when you talk shit. When you start flexing, like
You're
that
gonna
girl in the car, I started talking shit. I was feeling hot. I got
I like it.
you're
I
gonna
like it.
process before you speak.
process before I speak. So,
But what I
but
was gonna say was, I was gonna finish off with saying he's corny only if he didn't lay the guidelines down. And I feel like any guy who's spending ample amount of money in this economy where inflation is through the roof, you are an idiot
and take
if
it
you
from
don't
me,
already have
plane
that
tickets are
conversation.
up there.
Facts.
Yes.
And you're an idiot
Now,
if you don't already explain this before she even touched down in your city. Like, my problem is I feel like men are too scared to state their intentions.
And that's
Yo, if a
that's the
woman is flying
Yes.
out, if a woman is
Yes.
comfortable enough to fly out to you,
Yes.
is she not okay? Is she not comfortable enough to fuck you? That is a red flag. That means either
Yeah.
one, she doesn't
Don't do
like
it.
you. That means she doesn't
Or
like
she's not
you,
ready.
see.
Or she's
or
not
she's not
ready.
ready. And it's
But
like,
now
yo, don't waste your money.
go ahead.
I wanna speak from the woman's perspective because I actually just got asked to like a guy wants to fly me out to California this week. Well, he asked me this week, but he wants to do it like a few
Mm,
weeks.
it was them pictures.
Facts.
Yes. No, I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead. Go. I want to hear it. Go ahead. Female perspective.
See that shit on ground.
Well,
I'm trying to
one
see that shit in 3D, mommy. It's great.
one I don't know this guy. I don't know him. I'm not comfortable with it. Um, I do have people in California that I can stay with
So
personally.
what you said? You going to California but not staying with him?
No, no, I'm
Oh.
not going to California. Not going. I already told him I don't want to go. Like, and if I do come, I'm gonna have a girls trip with my girls. If we decide we want to link up and go out
Hmm.
somewhere, that's fine. But I'm not.
You're looking
I'm
to
not coming out
finesse.
there to see you.
You're looking to
I'm
finesse.
not.
If I go out there, you can link up with us, but you can spend some bread. Like,
No.
That's too much work.
First,
That's
I
too much.
personally, I was raised don't go nowhere if I don't have the bread to do it. Like LB said
Yeah.
earlier, I'm not gonna do
Yeah.
something if I don't have the bread
But I
myself to pay
respect
for
that.
myself.
I respect that you say,
Hmm.
hey, I'm gonna go out on a girls trip. We in the same city. We can link up. Da da da. At that point, he can't
Yes.
expect no because you came on your own dime.
Correct.
Exactly.
And I've
Correct.
personally never flown anyone out. It is not that I say I never will. It's just that I've never had to. It's always been I've always spoke that way. Hey, I travel all the time, so it's like, oh, you wasn't it? I'll be there. Da da da. We can link up when I get there. That's how I normally do it. Or hey, somebody hit me up. Hey, I'm in your city. Okay, cool. But people, all right, women that I deal with involved with understand my rule. The threshold to my room, there's a rule. There's a maximum number of articles of clothing. You can chill in the living room. You can chill in the studio. You can chill all you want. But when you pass that threshold, the number is 2. 2. Not 3, 4, 5, 2.
Socks ain't included? Socks included or no?
Socks, right, left. That's 2. You want that bunny? You gotta take one of them socks off, motherfucker. But it get cold. I got blankets and I'm a big nigga. Better cuddle. Like I don't lie.
Yo.
But when you pass that threshold, that's
Man
what it is.
said right.
And any woman watching this that I have been in relations with, no, that's the rule. And y'all been in my house many times. Y'all can go through my house. Y'all can hang in my house. But when you cross that threshold, we not doing Bible study in here, boo boo. That's not what
That
we
makes
said.
sense.
Right.
Why I've
He said
never been in
right
your
love. Yo, he said right left. Y'all hear this, man?
Like, you gotta be honest, bro. I'm not playing no games. Ain't no question.
Your
about
honesty
what's
is
going
different.
on,
No, LB, your honesty is different. You said right left side. Like, I want a moment of silence. I need a moment to like process what that
You'll be
even
surprised
entail.
how many times like somebody be like, well,
That's a
if I
crazy
got on
move.
Socks, that means that's one. Then I can.
No, they
Socks
say it's
It's
one because it's a pair.
though. That is a pair.
I'm not gonna lie. That's a crazy bar. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't heard a lot of men use that bar. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Hilarious.
But if you
Pass
set
it on
that-
to the young bulls.
But if you set
Pass it
that
on to the young
rule,
bulls.
if you set that rule, what happens is you don't got nobody playing games. We're not finna get in there and
Yeah.
be like, oh, I just
That's a
came
fact.
here to. Because if you're gonna go down 2 articles of clothing, you already know what we doing. But it's on you.
You might as well sell 0. You might as well only say 0. Hey,
Hey, no, I give you 2 articles.
Seven
Your
in a
feet may
row.
get cold. Your feet may get cold.
that's a fact. I do like socks. I like socks, so I expect the woman like socks. That's a fact.
I got no
get
problem
that.
with that, but I'm not gonna say 0. I'll give you some options. You may want to wear a big
Yeah,
t-shirt.
zero's a bit extreme.
Big
Yeah.
t-shirts and some pretty panties. Hey, it is what it is. You may want to be free underneath the t-shirt.
Hey, I love
T-shirt
sock
and
and a
a hand
t-shirt.
wrap.
Yeah, I love
understand.
sock and a t-shirt.
My
I
sister,
love
you
sock
want
and
to
a
wrap your
t-shirt.
hair? Wrap your hair. That's one. Now,
That's
one of
all
those
cool.
feet gonna be
T-shirt, that's
cold.
it.
Hey,
One of the little piggies
choose
gonna
your
be
love.
frozen.
You're right. Hey, choose a glove. Hey, you might have a glove on the hand. You
But
never
what
know.
about
Fuck
my
it.
feet? All right, well, you can cup them
Listen.
underneath that cover. You know how you tuck the cover underneath the feet? Like, hey, it's
I'm crying.
Think
Just
outside
have
the
some
box.
lotion. My feet get a
That's
little
exactly what I
like
was gonna say.
ashy. No, my thing is
A
I hate
little.
not wearing socks because my feet get a little like they get a little chafy. Like, be like
Yeah, you don't want
Man,
that
put
in the
some
bed.
lotion on
You
them.
don't want that in the especially rubbing that against her.
Yo, you gotta no. I'm talking about
Sir.
rubbing it against
Alligator
a sheet.
skin.
You ever rub like dry feet against like a sheet
Bruh.
or like
You sound like
be
you need a
worst.
pedicure ASAP.
No. I'm talking about the bottom of your feet. No. I like pedicure. Honestly, you gotta
You
lotion
need
it
one.
up. You gotta lotion
I
them
know what you're
up.
talking about.
It's the weird
I know
feeling. It's
exactly
like
what
it's
you're
not
talking
like it's disturbing, but it's like a slight like it's two
Yeah.
things touching.
It's a scrape. It's a scrape.
Yeah,
Ash,
it's
the
a slip of it. You
society
like,
is a
that
family,
touched me.
Ash. We are.
LB
family.
block her.
We are
Block her.
family.
Yeah, she's about 2 comments away. I ain't gonna lie.
Baby, it's a moment.
First time acknowledging.
Listen,
Hey, this is the
Jordan
first
had
time
another
acknowledging.
comment after this.
Listen,
So
How you
Jordan
spell-
said,
Thought
if
I
how you
saw
pronounce her
a
last
second-
name?
Oh, I see it.
Charlatan?
yeah,
Ashley Charlatan?
he
Charlatan?
said,
Oh, not saying it wrong. Crazy girl.
I mean, it's
so
pronounced
Jordan
that way.
said,
I'm not a scholar.
if I'm flying someone out, it's not for a smile and a handshake. Just like your
Charlatan?
presence doesn't grant me access to your body, my presence doesn't give you access to my wallet. But he's corny for recording.
Bars.
Is he corny for recording? I don't know. I think the recording is the best part of it all. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie.
I just know that without
It'll give us no
footage,
content. It'll give us no content.
Women are always
I mean-
considered the victim in every situation. A
I
breakup
was
happened.
gonna
What they
say
say?
that.
What did he do? The first
Yes.
thing they say, she could have been out here fucking the whole neighborhood. But what did he do? So that's why I think
I feel
recording
like-
is important.
She's a thought pocket.
I feel like she was real
Hot
reckless to be
pocket.
talking crazy out the mouth.
Well,
Like,
she
this
looked
man is
kinda
driving
short,
you-
though, so she a tater
This
tot.
man is driving you to the airport. You're still talking reckless at the mouth. It could not have been me. I would have stopped on the side of the road and said, "Get out right now." Like, you
Right,
can
and
walk.
you know
to
you
the
don't have to
airport.
Hey.
I'm being nice to you.
Bro,
Like,
and
you
that's
have
the
nothing
thing.
and
man.
you still going reckless.
Y'all don't know who I was raised by. Because I've seen many
Exactly.
people be put out the car. It don't matter if it's just you talking while it could be a friend you talking too much shit in the car that you not paying for. You didn't put no gas in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
You could go.
I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
I've been kicked out of. Hey, you ain't real enough until you've been kicked out of the car by a woman before. I ain't gonna lie. I'm taking your car a little bit. You ain't been kicked out of the car by a woman. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck
you
out.
just
You like.
toxic. You just
And you like. Then you like. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. All right. Fuck you in your car. Okay.
ma'am. You
I ain't even
been
saying
kicked
that's
out
me.
of
I'm not even saying that's me. I'm not saying that's me. I'm not saying that's me. I'm not saying that's
Ma'am,
me.
been kicked out of
I don't
car.
put it past you.
Now I'm about to do exactly what I said.
I don't.
What did you do to get kicked out of a car?
Uh-huh.
Be me.
That says it all. That
Cause
says it
mayhem.
Timmy. Wait. We got a new person in the chat. We got a new person in the chat.
Ah,
What bullshit they say?
Hey,
What bullshit they say?
Silly.
go
Silly
ahead.
said,
Record
take me to
I
the
don't care
airport.
what
Go ahead,
Listen,
Mayhem.
You shouldn't have came. You shouldn't have came to the
Hold up.
fucking
How you gonna
whatever
read-
state I'm in.
Hold up, Simone, read the comment. Mayhem started to read, but he read
Okay.
it to himself.
Yeah,
Don't
I
read
was
out
like-
loud.
Nah, Simone said no. I thought Simone was like was gonna say it. She was like, "Go ahead." I was like, "Oh, you can read it off. Hey, read that off." I'm sticking up for the men out here.
Yeah.
That's an op. That's
Said,
an op
take
right
me to
there.
the
Go
airport.
ahead. Wait.
Record me. I don't care. If it's a no, it's a no.
True.
Wrong
that
answer,
should've-
Alfred.
that
If
should've
it was
been
a no,
discussed before
it
you
should
got
have been a
there.
no at your crib. It should have been a no at your crib before you decided to get on that plane with me. It should have been a no.
It
then.
should
You
have
should've
been
like,
I
hey,
talked
feel
like-
about.
I was about
It
to say,
should've
I
been
feel like it
talked
should have
about.
been discussed prior
This ain't
to
no
the
freebie.
trip.
This ain't no free
prior
ride.
to her
This
even
ain't no free
coming on the
ride.
trip,
Before
you know?
the plane ticket being bought. Like, honestly,
Yes.
I'm
Correct.
with you. A no is a motherfucking no. I don't care if it's in English, no. Spanish, no. Baby, nigga, hell no. No is no. It doesn't matter. But that discussion
thing
needs to be
is-
had before you get that damn ticket. Because
What the fuck you doing? You don't get no pussy, and all of a sudden you got 2 more days.
I'm sorry. Any dude that's trying to fly me out, I'm automatically thinking, okay, you think we about to fuck. You
And
think
if-
we really
Thank
about to do
you.
and if
it?
she
Thank
does
you. You
finesse, because
prepare.
she may pull that card like,
Exactly.
oh yeah, we go da da da, then get there and be like, oh my period out.
I run
Okay.
red lights.
Okay,
Okay, you got me.
That's why you got
We love
kicked
to
out the
hear you.
car.
Okay.
Let's
Got kicked out the car.
go.
But at that point, now it's time to adjust these plans. These
Exactly.
plans are
People don't communicate enough.
These are pussy plans.
People don't communicate enough.
Friendship plans are
Yes.
different than pussy plans.
You got to communicate it, especially when it comes to somebody else's body. It needs to be talked about. You're assuming you're going to a whole new city, having somebody pay for your stuff, staying with them, if not staying in the hotel that they paid for. What do you
Right.
assume? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just needs to be talked about and not just assumed.
Thank you.
So Ashley said she was selling dreams before she got to him. They both so stupid, dumb.
no. You gotta read it right. You so goddamn stupid dumb.
When they speak,
Listen, so Jordan had another comment before that. He said, I wouldn't even talk. The moment I heard I'm not getting none, conversation is over. I'll just kindly turn around and drive back. But I'll say, have a safe flight with a smile.
hold up.
And he said, go ahead, LB.
Period. Don't
Oh.
stop nothing but a sentence.
No, you
That
read it
part.
wrong. Mm-mm. Not period.
No, period. The stop sign, the red dragon,
Little Red Riding Hood.
red light district, the show me the green light. Stop. Don't stop shit. But a sentence.
Don't.
Like,
we like red light runners. We like red light runners.
now it depends on what if that red light just turned red, if it's
Right,
good
facts.
and red, or if it's
Facts.
Is it about to turn green? Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
If it's yellow, you know.
There's a difference between laying down a towel and looking like CSI about to walk in this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't nothing a shower could fix. I'm just
It's a little dangerous.
We know
You got nasty niggas. Y'all some nasty niggas. Y'all some nasty
All right.
niggas.
You said it first.
All right, let's get
I mean,
to
you can run it through. You're talking about CSI investigations. Like, god damn.
all right.
Nasty motherfucker. It ain't that deep. Like, oh, shit.
Hey, some people have a heavy flow. You got motherfuckers that be gone for like 2 weeks. Like, damn, you still on your
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
That was
Next
side view.
topic. We're talking about this young lady who graduated from FAMU and decided that she was going to pose naked. Okay.
It's a
Why
snake
you
for me.
cover that? Why you cover
I'm
it up?
This is
sorry.
the picture I found. I didn't cover it up. But
I
Before
like the
we get
people
to
want to
the
know. Not
next
for me.
picture,
Not for me. Not for me.
can we talk
But for other
about the
people.
shape of her head with that snake cap on,
bro,
please?
that shit's
What?
crazy,
Wait.
bro.
Think about creativity though. 10 out of 10 off rip.
The
10 out of 10 for
creativity,
creativity.
creativity is
Medusa,
there.
which is the Medusa hairstyle. Yo, 10 out of 10. She's a queen. Yo,
Now,
come on.
I like the concept. Her head shape is just throwing me off. It's just throwing me off.
now, I would say my issue is that her statement underneath her post was, if you know me, my whole life I've dressed a certain type of way, right? She's dressed provocative. Well, this other picture shows that you're able to still that's still a very attractive picture with the fro and the jeans. She has a very nice shape. She has a pretty face. I'm loving the fro. I'm loving it. You get me? Like that's a very attractive picture. And and it's like, okay, I know you have freedom of body and but come on, like you have to think about this is a historically black university. You literally, when you go there, when you go to FAM, you learn your personal. Well, please, anybody that went to FAM, I don't want to say what is wrong. What I want to say it wrong, but it's like your personal mission statement or your personal mantra or something like that. But they're all. If you know somebody went to FAM, they can spit that bit because that's what they. So it's teaching you to build on that. You get me? And
Bullshit.
every HBCU try to hold that same. Not trying to say trying to be like FAM, but holds that same pride to their students. Like, hey, you got to realize that we were built when we were not allowed to go to those other universities. When we're not allowed to get an education over there, we build this for us, and they always fighting to do it. Mayhem, we're gonna come to you in a second. I want to hear what you're saying. But now, when you get to this point that you're representing more than just yourself, like when we pledge, what they say. You represent more than just yourself.
That bullshit.
And because when you do something, they're not going to say her name. They're going to say FAMU graduate.
That's very true. You don't represent just you.
So
It's
hold on.
LB, the XYZ.
I want to hear this, Mayhem, because you all talk to me, bro.
Yeah, I'm tired of all this backlash. Okay, cool. She did some dumb shit, but I'm tired of people making it seem as if she didn't fucked around and had. There's been plenty of rapists, killers, pedophiles. You can name it. Any of the crime convictions from HBCUs, from FAMU itself. But people are talking about a fucking naked picture. It's like, I get it. It was stupid. It was. They talking about taking away her degree. One, this woman probably put in $50K, $70K for fucking a piece of paper. That got me fucked up. On any term, I don't care what a person can do outside of murder or rape. You talking about you trying to take away the degree after they paid all that damn money to give me my refund. I want all that shit back in blood. Cause there's no way in fucking hell you finna take my fucking degree after I didn't put the time, work, expectations.
Actually,
It's crazy.
you know when you
I
sign,
think-
when you sign to go to
go
the
ahead.
school, when that
I
paperwork.
get it. You got the personal conduct.
At any time, they can revoke your situation, and that's what people don't realize. We don't look at shit when we sign it. So you have a valid point, bro.
But she done. But she done though. She done though.
Yes, but they can revoke your.
They can.
It's based on your institution. That's the thing you have to
Yes.
realize. They can say
Yes.
we're not going to accreditate these, so that means you no
get
longer
you.
qualify for this degree. Now that's fucked up. Now I hope they don't do that. I'm not hoping that on her. But what I'm stating is you got to think about that. You're telling me that you couldn't
Go
do
ahead and
this
take that
picture
drink.
somewhere else.
Because I did just when I said it too. Okay, can I make a point?
Yes,
I'm
No. Before you, Simone, I just want to end out on the male bashing, right?
Okay.
End out.
on a male
Turn
bashing.
around.
This nigga
She was dumb as fuck for taking this pic because I know for a fact she wanted to go viral on Instagram. You a dumbass entirely already for that. I just hate the diminishing of black women because she made a dumb mistake. It's true. It was stupid as fuck, and I'm not an HBCU student, but I am sick and fucking tired of every FAMU student acting like they give a fuck about black rights and all this other shit. When I didn't see a trillion of you motherfuckers out here doing dumbass shit, I am so tired of this fake ass HBCU culture. I am so sick and tired of all this shit. Like, oh, she should be held to a higher standard of degree and all the X, Y, and Z. Stop it. Fucking stop it. She's a regular ass college student in her fucking early 20s, made a dumbass mistake. Give her some leverage. I'm tired of everybody acting like they holier than God, and like they did some dumbass shit.
And that's why I gotta check you, bro, because I'm gonna always stand on accountability. I'm gonna always stand for accountability. Yes, you can do whatever you want to do. Yes, you can stand out here and say you're gonna do this and this is your body. Yes, I don't believe that they should bash this girl down to say that she's but she has to be accountable for the decision she made.
That's a fact.
Because also listed on her Instagram, when she listed all this stuff, she said thank you to FAMU, and the one she attached to FAMU was the one with the fro, and it stated you taught me all these things, and all at the end it said image. Well, okay, the one you attached to FAMU was the image of the fro, but the one attached, the image that you put out to the world was the one with the snakes. And it's like, okay, you did that. That's the image you wanted, but now you have to be accountable. That's the problem that we're having with people. And largely with women, that's the conversation, but it's with men too. But yes, you're right. There's a lot of people that's speaking out. Let's say you saying FAMU grads. Well, a lot of FAMU grads and some that say they grads and didn't graduate. Hey, it is what it is. That we all know people that went to Tallahassee and ended up at TCC and did not finish. But anyway,
fact, TCC is the go-to.
But you got to keep in mind that yes, you're right. They're doing stupid shit too. So you can't say somebody is less than a person, but you must say that you have to be accountable to you chose as an adult to say, hey, I'm going to pose here. You knew that it was going to go viral. You knew nobody else has done this shit. You're going to be they're going to talk. And I bet you was like, everybody, this shit going to break the internet, bitch. It broke the internet. Now, what happens after that? Because you're standing on their property. You're asking for something from their institution. They get to choose what they do at this point. That's what happens. So yes, you can do what you want to do, but the accountability falls in that you're still asking from them. You can't choose what you want somebody else to do based off what you chose to do on your first instinct. No. And that's all I'm stating is be accountable, man. Be accountable. This was a stupid decision. I'm not saying, hey, you said, people were talking about some, well, look at her. She had the yams and da-da-da. Yeah, she got a body. But let's think about this. That doesn't make it better. If Vanilla say, I graduated from UCF, I'm gonna go take a naked picture in front of the Nitro by the Alumni Center. That shit gonna go viral, yes. They're gonna be like, damn, her little ass got them yams. I didn't see him back there. But trust me, UCF gonna have something to say.
They most definitely is.
But that's you gotta realize this is
UCF taking her whole degree.
This big
UCF
business.
taking her whole fucking degree.
And UCF got the money. Fam don't got half of the money UCF got. And this is still big business. You're fucking with business here. I don't give a fuck. They can say all they want to say. Institutions are business. If you don't believe me, how many people are working in industries that they did not go to school for but paid thousands of dollars to go? Hundreds of thousands of fucking dollars, and you're not working in that degree field. You think they're going to give you a refund? You think they're going to say, oh, well, you went to school for communications, but now you work in customer service, so we're going to, you know what? We'll give you a degree in public relations. No, bitch, you paid for this. It didn't work for you. Sorry. You could pay for another degree. You can come back and get another certificate. This is business. So they're going to handle it as such. You're messing with somebody's bag. Just like they mess with your bag, you'll be mad. They're mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see
So,
here. Go
w-
ahead. Read
uh,
that, please.
okay. Jordan said, if I was a FAMU student, I'd be pissed. She might have just ruined pictures for everyone. And that ties to the point that I was trying to make earlier
Mm-hmm.
with what Mayhem was saying was it's not just a lot of people were in an uproar. It wasn't just that she was naked, it's where she took the pictures. They were saying if she would
Yes.
have had the same concept in a studio, it wouldn't have been as bad. But that's like us,
Boom.
somebody taking a naked picture on the seal, or you know what I'm saying? Like it was disrespectful to them. So they were saying you literally disrespected the school by doing that. She could have done that in the studio or in somebody's house or whatever, in a park, something like that. That's what I've
Hmm.
seen a lot of people say as well. So it was
Now,
just, I guess, respect for her school.
yeah. Now I actually spoke to a few kids, well, a few students from FAMU. One of my friends, he's actually going back up to FAMU soon, and his comment was like, "Do you have your fun? Like,
Hmm.
take your pics." I don't know how true it is because I don't know the history of FAMU like that, but he said you did it in front of a memorial.
Mm.
Yes, yes, it's
Like
where she took
that's a
it.
memorial for somebody. And you
Yes.
literally sat there with your naked body and decided to take a picture on somebody's memorial.
Be-
Now that I was like, I was thrown off by that because I'm like, y'all know I'm not one to
Hmm.
judge. If you want to do that, do you? By all means, you're gonna have to suffer the consequences at the
because
end
she
of the day.
thinks
That's
her
Right.
wants supersede everybody else's.
Hmm.
Like
All
you,
right, we are taking into account this woman might be 23 years old.
bro. Hey, let's take. All right, stop for a second,
Are
Mayhem.
we?
Mayhem, let's stop
I
for a
feel like
second. Let's
nobody has
stop
ever
for a
talked
second.
about that.
Mayhem. Anything you do, let's think back. When you were 16, if you did something stupid, do you think
I'm a
they're not
man
gonna
though.
take
It's
you to
different.
jail? No, when you were
I'm a
16.
man.
I'm saying when you were 16, a black teenager, you did
Black
something
man.
wrong.
Yeah.
At 16 years old, what's gonna
They'll take me
happen?
out of jail. I'm going to jail.
18 years old, you tried as a
I'm going to
fucking
jail.
adult.
It's facts.
We gotta stop this bullshit of saying you get, naked is not in
I get it. It
society,
is a
in the
decent
U.S.
exposure. It's a
society.
decent
Being
exposure. It
naked
is.
is indecent exposure. Now, if you're in
I know.
Europe, there's places all over the world where you can be butt booty naked and nobody bats an eye. There's specific places in different states that you can do the same damn thing. But you chose to go to a memorial at this school
Hmm.
and make it your picture, and you knew in your head, you can't tell me that you didn't think that it was going to go viral because you spent all this money on photoshopping, because if you know anything, you could tell that is Photoshop like a motherfucker. The hair extensions, we gotta make it like a snake, bitch. So you planned this out.
Oh, she
Now you
definitely
gotta be
did.
accountable.
The execution was a 10. The creativity was a 10. Do I agree with it? Do I agree with it overall? To take the picture? Of course not. It was stupid as fuck. But do I think like you ruining a woman's whole life and career over a picture is like worth it? I'm like,
I hear
nah. I
that,
think it's
bro.
corny.
I hear
I'm like,
that,
even
bro.
FAMU students. I think FAMU students, whoever is like bashing and trying to like she shouldn't have a
Man,
degree,
take two
are
shots.
corny as fuck.
Take your shots.
Yes. Both
All
You
right.
too,
both of y'all
LB.
You know what?
You too,
fellas.
I'm
LB.
gonna go get the bottle.
Both
I'll
y'all
I'm
take
gonna be
another
right
fellas.
one.
back.
I'll take another one.
No, it'll be two. I'm gonna get my fucking bottle. Fuck this.
Yes, thank you,
Use word
Mayhem.
two. I'll never
I'll
forget the
read the
fucking word
comments.
again. How about that?
But
I'll read the comments.
yes, go ahead and read the
Oh,
comment.
okay. Go ahead. So
Read the
I
comment and take
blank
a shot.
at one point. Oh no, I said blank, baby. I blank at one point. Colleges were threatening students who strolled on stage to withhold their degree, and some people were still doing it anyways. At that point, it's like you knew what you were doing, which I get exactly what she's saying. Like you knew what you were doing, you still chose to do it anyway.
She
True.
has a comment before that as well.
Let's
Oh, I
see
didn't even see
here.
that. Let me see. Oh, yes, I see it
All
now.
right, let me pull that up.
So
Boom.
she
I
said, "I
don't.
don't agree."
Oh, you got it.
Oh, go ahead, Vanilla. Go ahead. Go
I
ahead,
don't
Vanilla.
agree with her degree being taken away, but I also agree that she should have been smart enough to know the consequences for the student code of conduct and indecent exposure.
Ooh,
Yes,
them
I
shots
agree with
getting
that.
to you. And
Listen,
Incident.
yeah,
on top of that,
Incident.
I cannot English.
And,
Okay, let's
and Jordan said the same
let's
thing. Jordan said the
hold
same
on.
thing.
Where's Jordan at? All right, boom.
Yeah, Jordan said the same thing. Go ahead, Vanilla.
And I keep Kendrick. Oh gosh.
Um, go ahead, Vanilla. Read that comment for me, please. Yeah, let's see if you English with this liquor in your system.
No, I don't want to English no more.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Simone.
So Jordan said, and she technically broke a law. Indecent exposure can cause you to be charged as a sex offender.
Correct. And people don't
hmm
realize that, like, people be like, oh, we finna fuck in the car. You get caught, your ass got arrested as a sex offender. Yeah. And I was
Mm,
like, ooh. Cause boy, in
that's
high
deep.
school, shit, I
That's
didn't have
deep.
nowhere to go. You can't English.
We know I can't English. I can't
uh,
English. I
well,
can't English.
and that's the biggest thing. Like Cently said, she said, there was a time they were saying you won't get your degree if you strode across stage when you graduate, and people were still doing
Hmm.
it, so you knew what was happening. And
Hmm.
I think because they did not take people degrees, or they did not, people immediately said, well, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyways. Like it gets to a point where yes, you have freedom of speech and freedom of this and freedom of that, but you cannot state that what you want to do supersedes everybody else's needs, wants, or laws.
hmm
So you got to
Very true.
understand that, hey, if we're out drinking and you decide to get behind your wheel and drive home and you get pulled over for a DUI, you could be the
Mm.
best person in the world. You could be the nicest person in the world. But you made a decision to do something that now this is
The consequence.
it is what it is. And
Yeah.
and the reason she did it was, I bet you like, man, they ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't gonna do shit.
Hmm.
She actually, cause she actually went on live and was talking about it, and I didn't tune into the live. I was on the phone with a friend
God
while he was
damn.
watching it.
Nah, fucking.
I and he was laughing, but she was pretty much giving the whole speech of like being secure with her body and all this other stuff, and how like she used to get bullied back in the day and yada yada yada. And I was like, okay, I understand your message. And even my friend that goes to FAMU was like, I
Play
understand her
victim.
message,
Immediately play victim.
but
That's the number
this
But
is
one
what does
not
that
thing.
have to do
how.
with FAMU?
Play victim.
Thank you.
I
This
was
is not how you
bullied,
get
and
your message
that's why I
across.
did this, because I
Yeah,
was
she could have done
bullied.
it
There,
in a
like,
studio
there's
at a
so many
park.
different ways to get your point across about your message and what you want everyone out there in the world to understand and know about being comfortable with the skin you're in. Yes, I get that. A lot of people aren't comfortable with the skin they're in, but what that got to do with you getting your degree?
Let's think about
Did you get
this.
a
Thank you.
degree in skincare or something? I'm confused.
In the DUI story, the scenario I pictured, the cop pulls you over. Do you know that you were swerving, and you do the test, and they, oh, you drunk, and you say, but I was bullied. That gonna
They're
get you
not
out of your
gonna care.
DUI. No, no, it's not.
They're not gonna care.
Like,
Yep.
I'm sorry, like, we can't use that as an excuse. Like, it's immediately
Hmm.
no. Like, certain situations are gonna be certain situations, but in this situation here, and you can't put a blanket scenario, blanket solution to this. But in this
Hmm.
scenario, this was planned out. This was decided that I'm going to do this. It was
Yeah.
done. Okay, it's things we do and we say, fuck it.
hmm
Whatever happens.
It
We
is
do
what it
that in
is.
life. It is what it
Yeah.
is. And
Hmm.
in our society, we all know what that means. Shit.
Yeah.
But and she said it is what it is, and this is what it is at this point. So
Hmm.
at this point, stand on your decision.
So
Yeah.
now what I
Nah,
have
that
to
look
say,
like
because just
water.
like
Stop for 1 second. That look like motherfucking water, man.
It sure do.
That's too, it's too dark for that.
No, fuck
Dark.
that. Fuck
No, no,
that.
no.
dark.
That ain't water. That ain't water. That ain't water.
What's that?
Little Malibu.
Oh.
Oh, oh,
Lol. Lol.
oh.
Hello.
But no. So
Hello.
like just like with
Yeah, we
the
sound like I'm
strolling
fucking from the
situation,
south for real. Go ahead.
they end up not taking people degrees away when it came to the strolling. Now, if they don't take this girl's, God forbid, I hope they don't, because I feel like she really did put in the work. But if they don't take her degree away, or set
It's
an
a
example,
master's.
then what's gonna happen
It's
Oh,
a
it
next?
is?
master's.
It's
I
a
want people
It's
to
a
know it's a
master's.
master's
master's.
on
She didn't
top
go
of
there for
that.
undergrad. She didn't go there for
Right.
undergrad. She went there for
You
graduate
really
school.
put in that work. You really put in that work. And now
And that
if they
money.
don't set an example for the
What
rest
they gonna do
of
the next time somebody go naked?
They me on
exactly.
God. I'm knocking on every student on God. Yo, you cross that stage? If I'm her, I'm just walking into random motherfuckers, clean them. Bam.
They take your
I'm,
degree.
yo, I'm getting somebody's shit.
You on demon time. You know they don't
I'm
actually
getting.
give it in the.
Yeah, they mail it
Yeah,
later.
They mail it
I
to you.
feel
You
them.
just
yeah.
get the book.
You know, I get it.
On the
I got
way.
one. I got one of them things.
I got
But
multiple, and them bitches can't. I can't even tell you where they at.
hey, ain't gonna lie, hey,
Look
ain't gonna, you know
around.
what's crazy? Hey, hold up, I'm gonna give y'all crazy inside exclusive. Hold up, cause I got this shit right close to me. Hold up. I'm gonna show you my first one. I'm gonna show you my first one. My first one. Come
Hey, I
on, your
got one for Valencia. I got
boy.
one for Valencia.
Your boy.
I think
Yes,
I got a degree from every school in
sir.
motherfucking Central Florida.
The fuck they talking
Boss.
about? Hey, my grandma sent me them shits the other day. Talking about, man. Degreed up, man.
Okay, wait. Can you put up Jordan's comment?
Freedom without laws results in anarchy, which is true.
Shout out Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, Sons of Anarchy, SOA. Let's see. That's stupid to be taking a degree away from strolling on stage. Yes, it is, but
I do
they
agree.
have to make rules.
Mhm.
Have you when you go to and I'm Greek, but when you go to
That should be
the
annoying.
graduation, it's like, all right, God, man, can we
Nigga,
get
stop
this shit-
stomping and shit.
Or
Stop
put them
jumping,
all in
nigga. Shut
one
your
group.
dumb ass
Put them all
up.
in one group, and then let them do it all in one group together. All right, boom, next. You know, kind of like that.
I'm not trying to have a nigga start. I'm not trying to have a nigga start barking and shit.
No.
on the
I'm saying you still call
plan.
them, but you know, y'all just get to the back of the line. All Greeks get to the back if you want to do
Man,
that.
all that chanting shit. Say that shit till you outside.
Make it 10 seconds. Let's see.
I say, hey, I'm gonna fuck around and take your shit
Right.
right back. Like, nope. You tried it.
Gotta be quicker than that. Go ahead, Vanilla.
I hit with, yeah.
He said, I think comparing strolling to nudity is a false equivalency. Now, I agree. It's not the same caliber at all. I'm
But it's
not
a principle.
comparing I'm not comparing the strolling and the nudity. I'm comparing setting an example because they did not set an example for the strolling. Therefore, everybody continued to do so. Now, if you don't set an example for this one, are people going to continue to do so afterwards? And if you're okay with that, fine.
Absolutely.
That's all right. But if you're not okay with that, do you need to set an example now? Or are you going to set an example later? If you set an example later, I would
Mhm.
definitely be the type of person, you didn't set an example for her. So why are you doing this to me?
Oh,
They set up a camera now, though. They did set up a camera now.
they got their
That's the difference. They set up a camera now that they're saying is going to be recording 24 hours surveillance. So it's a lot different now. They didn't. You're asking somebody to be reactive to something that they didn't see active in. Who knows how long ago the picture was taken? Who knows when she actually
But
took it?
also,
You have
it's
no idea.
precedence for it. So now
Exactly.
it's like, okay, now we're letting you know, don't do the shit.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a
Yes.
surveillance. And we have surveillance on it. So if you do this shit, know you're getting fucked up. Know you're like a fucking
And we know
idiot.
exactly who was there.
You
Now,
want to know
if
something
I'm
that's
reading,
crazy? If you said something, but if they really want to be some assholes, let's say if they say we can't take the degree, we won't take the degree.
they can't. I think
No,
they
no,
can't.
no. I'm gonna
They
say,
shouldn't.
but you want to know what they can do? It's still press charges, statute of
Facts.
limitations.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we go back to that nudity.
But can you
Mm-hmm.
can you
Yes.
take statute of limitations? I mean,
Statute
can
of
it technically be
limitation-
indecent? Can it be indecent exposure if you didn't catch her with the indecent
Yes.
exposure?
If it was done in the
Because
statute of
kids are still
limitations.
seeing it.
Because at
People
some
are
point
still
in time,
seeing
they
it.
could say it was done in an open environment. You don't know who was around, who was traumatized, right? It's just like if that picture came out and a famous person was in that picture and somebody came out and said, I saw it, I was there and I was traumatized. You have no way of proving it, but you can prove that they were there, they took that picture, they did that. And all you have to do is get the camera to see the metadata so you can know exactly when it was fucking done.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so if fan wanted to be assholes, they can literally do that, and now she
They
have to
could.
register as a sex offender. I hope not. That suck.
Yeah. That I feel like that's taking things
That's
way too
deep.
far.
Can you read sentence?
Yep.
I read it.
Go ahead.
Of course. People gonna be photoshopping themselves naked on the
Drunk
campus
ass.
picture and say, "I broke no law." Laughing emoji.
They're gonna
People
start that
gonna
movement. It's
be
gonna be a whole movement,
photoshopping
man.
themselves naked on
It is.
campus.
It
I look you
is.
want to make it into the bar. That was low key my rapper voice.
But nah, because man, I'm telling you, when people, I don't think she thought about that sex offender shit.
She
That's a
didn't. She
bar.
wasn't thinking at
She thought
all.
about that at
Oh,
all.
and I think sex offender is a felony. Isn't it a felony?
Yeah. I,
Not why is she
When she
coming
lose
for
her
the
career,
cue?
damn, I hate that to happen. Shit.
All right,
Consequences.
Ashley about to get accept. Hey, Ashley, can Ashley
Now,
get blocked? Can we block
now
Ashley?
if it's a cue,
Can we block?
I'm
Can we
gonna
block
read this
Ashley?
one. I'm gonna read this. Now, if
Can
it's
she
a
get blocked
cue, yeah,
though?
man,
Can she?
yeah,
Can she get
man,
blocked?
Hey,
they can take it away.
Can she get blocked? Can she get blocked?
it's cool. It's cool.
Can she get blocked?
Listen,
Take the cue
listen,
shit.
we
Is there a block
understand.
feature?
No.
We
nigga.
understand.
I've been
I'm not
searching
gonna
for a
say
block
I
feature for
agree,
10
but I ain't gonna
seconds.
say I disagree.
I've been looking for a block feature for a minute.
Yeah. All right.
You're like,
so,
nah.
all right. So, any closing remarks, ladies and gents?
yeah, don't ever mention cues again.
True. True. I get that.
Granted, she was
Sigma Man
coming for them.
podcast.
I mean,
That's why I didn't
The
mind
Sigma
because
Man
I know
Don't-
she was saying take their degree, so I was like, that's cool. But yeah.
Do they even graduate?
Stop.
Oh, see, I'm not gonna do that. I got some homeboys that's cute.
Thank you.
I like
Some
them as
homeboy.
individuals.
No home men. Homeboy.
Wow. All right, boy.
So
They
next
gonna have us
lesson
fighting.
learned: don't take naked pictures
Bang
on
bang.
campus. If
That
you want to
part.
take it off campus, please.
Please
Take
do
it
it
in
in
your
a
studio.
studio.
Hey,
Do
man.
Don't
something.
even do it outside.
You got your
Don't.
certificate in the mail?
Just leave it be.
You got
Hey,
your
Just
my
leave it
certificate?
bachelor's came too. I take
No, I'm
that.
talking about your certificate from the range shit.
Y'all can talk
That
about
we
that later.
certified? Yeah.
Right,
Hey.
right. Any closing
bad.
remarks, Vanilla?
Hey.
Closing
Right,
remarks, Vanilla.
right.
My bad.
Yes. I would like to say I agree with Simone's closing remark, but also, please, if you getting flown out by a dude, be smart about it. If you know him for a long time, y'all been doing nasty stuff on the phone and stuff like that, y'all need to talk it out before you decide to accept that. And just be smart. Carry your own money. Make sure you got money to take care
Yes,
of yourself. Be smart, please.
yes. And
Like,
communicate. Don't assume. Communicate.
yes.
Ooh, that's a
Assume the
ball.
basing ass out of you
Communication.
and me, but you before me.
Hello.
Mhm.
We out here.
Yes. Snaps.
Any closing
Snaps.
remarks?
The only,
Mayhem.
the only
I'm not even
certificate
gonna
that
come to you, Mayhem.
hey, the
Mayhem
only
don't
certificate
need
that
no closing
matter.
remarks.
Hey, the only certificate that matter. The only certificate that fucking matter, yo.
this
You
Not
heard?
people gonna zoom in. They gonna zoom in now.
I'm telling you,
You see my
your
name on that
whole
bit.
name. Your
See my whole name on that
name.
bit.
Government.
Any closing
We ain't running
remarks,
for
bro?
nobody.
Any running remark? I'm running.
Yeah, please.
His, running his
Mint.
mouth.
I got you.
My eyes a little
How
low
the
and
fuck
stuff.
one? Am I the only person who drunk out this fucking dumbass fucking
Because you
word?
made the word and said
Because you said it.
Ah, that was so
times.
stupid.
You said it a million
Two.
times.
Two, if you're a man who find a girl out, please mention sex beforehand. I don't want my brother to lose out on no pussy or no money.
Sounds
Three.
about right.
What was the third topic? We talking about food out, pour food out. Oh, we was talking about your type. Hey, please don't shoot outside of your realm. Please don't. If you a 3 or 4 or 5 or a 6, don't try to go for the 7, 8s, and 9s. Stay within your realm. Just please. Like, it makes everybody, it makes the world more cohesive. It makes us all like work, a lot more profoundly. And lastly but not leastly, please, if you got ass pictures, you ain't gotta put them professional pics. You can just put them shits on OnlyFans and you do the same amount of numbers. That's it.
That boy said,
And make some
"Leastly."
money.
Leastly. I'm had to think like I have multiple degrees and I have never learned that word. All right.
That's a new one. That's a new one. We add to the we add to the English vernacular. We don't take away from it.
Oh
We add to it.
God. All right. So, honestly, let's work my way back.
Vanilla.
Represent. You got to realize that there's certain things you can and cannot do. Period.
That's
the
a
next
fact.
thing. Let's see here. Oh, you can want whatever you want, and that's fine. We all have we all have dreams. It's great to have dreams. It's great to have goals. You got to work to them. And that's exactly what it sounds like, work to them. So if you have a goal to be with a significant other, you're going to have to do some work on yourself and then work to meet them and then work to keep them. And then when you want a certain caliber of person, and that's not always look, it's talking about character. It's talking about someone that's going to really, work with you, be with you, or work for you in the sense of making sure you're taken care of. For my fellas, you looking for somebody that's going to support you, a smart, confident woman, a beautiful, smart, feminine woman that's is strong right there by your side. She going to want a man that she can look up to. So you got to do that work. Ladies, you want a man that's going to take care of you. Well, he wants something that he think is worthy of taking care of. You got to put that work. You can want the Bentley, but if you don't have the finances or the credit, you're not going to get it. So whatever you want, always ask yourself, B, D, Y, Q. But do you qualify? My name LB Easy. I go by Passport Poppy. I'm here with my brother Mayhem, the beautiful Simone, and the beautiful Vanilla. And this was Vibe Society. Until next time.
Yeah, man.